decided to start early because there were a few of us here, so we can chat for a few minutes before we start showing things off that I got this week. So Kat says that she may pop in if she can. She's very, very busy today, but she may pop into the chat and say hi to you guys if she gets a chance. So fingers crossed she'll have a couple of minutes just to say hi to us. I miss her so much. But I'm still talking to her constantly. We're still talking the same amount, but it just feels different. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Tammy Renee. Hey, Margot. Thanks for popping in. And Thomas, he was first today. So kudos to you, Thomas. So, how is everybody's Saturday going? Is everybody getting ready for your Easter, dyeing your Easter eggs, doing your deviled eggs, whatever it is you're doing today? I have done nothing. I went back to that estate sale this morning. That's what I did. So, hey, Beth. So, that's what I've been up to today, running around like a crazy person. Hey, Peggy, running around like a crazy person this morning, grabbing up deals while I could because it was the last day of the sale. And I was like, you know what? I'm going in there and I'm spending way too much money. So that's what I did. I couldn't resist myself. There was glass, there was beauty everywhere, and I was just grabbing and going and grabbing and going like a crazy person. So I did get, hey, Mary, I did get something that's been on my bucket list for a while. And I was sitting there going, oh, I don't really need to buy this, but I couldn't resist it, so I did. And in fact, I got two, so I'm probably going to send one to Kat because it's Victorian and she needs it for her house. So I found two of the metal Victorian, very ornate inkwells to go on a desk. And I've been wanting one of those for a long time. It's been on my bucket list for a long time. So I did it and spent way too much money for them, but I couldn't resist it. I couldn't resist it. So I had to pick them up. I looked at them the other day when I was there and I was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. So I did it today. I may regret it later on, but right now I'm very, very happy and pleased that I found them. Hey, Lianne. So I'm very, very happy and pleased that I found them. They're gorgeous. I'm going to shoot a video and put it on to show you. I got those two, and then I got another one that is porcelain. It is amazing. And I bought I bought two inkwells. Should have bought them, but I did it anyway. And then I got this one too, which I didn't. I looked at it the other day. Hey, Kathy. I looked at it the other day, and this is Gouda Holland pottery, which, if you guys don't know, if you find a piece of that out in the wild, pick it up because that stuff is selling like hot cakes. So make sure it's Gouda, just like the cheese, Gouda. And it has Holland. So it's a pottery inkwell. I wasn't going to pick this one up because it's got a chip on the rim, but I did it anyway because I'm crazy. So let me show you that one real quick. And it's all one piece. This doesn't come off. It's all one piece. See the chip? There's like one there and then a tiny one right here. But look how pretty that is. And it does have, like, the lid's in great shape. It does have the little ink pot that comes out on the inside. I'm going to take all that out so I can show you what it looks like on the bottom. So you can, if you find a piece of this in the wild, grab it. So let me show you what the bottom of it looks like really quick. If it'll come into focus. There you go. See that? They're usually numbered like that. This is Ivora, which is like the pattern, but I have Gouda and then Holland underneath it. This pottery is the stuff. Make sure you grab it if you find it. Because this piece right here, which I'm probably going to end up keeping it too. I don't know why, but I will. But I don't know. It may be in a sale later on. But this piece right here, I looked up, and one just sold on eBay for this piece, $80. $80 for this. So a lot of people don't know what it is. So make sure if you find it, you grab it. If it, if it's reasonable. Don't spend like $1,000 on it or something. You know what I'm saying. So, like I said, I hope everybody's having a great Saturday, getting everything prepped up. Hey, Bookie, Getting everything prepped up for tomorrow, ready to go. Hunt Easter eggs with your grandchildren. If it's not too cold, Beth, I know it's too cold in some places, but you can hunt in the house. I know that's chaos, but you know, they're only kids once, you know. Angela, I'll show you the thing again. This is a little ink well, a little ink pot, and it's got the well or the pot inside of it. And look for that. Look for Gouda Holland. Gouda like the cheese, Holland. And this stuff is money. It's money in your pocket, so grab it. Plus, it's just cool looking. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up keeping that one, at least for a little while, until I get tired of it. So, but I'm going to do a video on all the Inkwells that I got when I went to this estate sale. I think I got 4 in total. So I'm going to do a video and show you all of those because I just think they're amazing. You're going to Universal Studios tomorrow. Oh, good for you, Lianne. Oh, you already have 2 Inkwells. I know. It was my bucket list item, one of my bucket list items, so I had to grab it. I always kind of kick myself after I do it, but then it's like, well. Hey, Cat! Yay! Cat got to pop in. Yay, yay, yay. Everybody say hi to Cat. She's not here with me, but she's in spirit with us right now. I know. I miss my girl. But she's going to be back very soon as she can get all her stuff somewhat in order. Hey, Chris. Get all her stuff somewhat in order. And, you know, y'all know how hard it is doing all that stuff. It takes forever. And it's so difficult. And it gets your mind like boggled because you have so many things going on at one time. So we're all putting prayers out there for cats, for a good, easy move and everything to go smoothly for you. And I know it will because you're a fantastic person. So, you know, the Lord takes care of us and He's going to take care of you. So, anyway, prayers to you and good vibes and good wishes and everything. Oh no, Angela, 5 months, you still have things to unpack. Well, you know, I'm not even going to talk about that. I've been in this house, I don't know how many years, and there's probably still a couple of boxes in the garage. They're just forgotten now. It's like I said in Margot's sale last night. I have 2 huge boxes of old Avon bottles that are just out of sight, out of mind. They're packed up. I'll get to them eventually. I'm probably going to just have a sale one day, like a pre-recorded, and I'm just going to show all the Avon bottles and do a cheap price, and just anybody that wants them, just move them out the door, essentially. So I know, Chris, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That is the worst timing. It's horrible anytime, but I know your plans get destroyed. It's just horrible. You better get in that barn and dig them out, girl. Well, you know what, Margot? I noticed he might have been a little bit tipsy, and that was okay because y'all were hilarious with all of your, you know, human remains and stuff. Y'all were cracking me up. So if y'all didn't get to watch her sale last night, it's a long one, so be prepared. But go back and rewatch because we had a blast in there. It was hilarious. It was so much fun. And we were just cutting up like crazy people. But it was a lot of fun. So, guys, I have been on for about 10 minutes now. And I've let people kind of get in here. I guess they'll trickle in when they want to or whatever. But we're going to go ahead and get started because I don't want to make my black sheep wait any longer for all the cool things that I have found. I've got a lot of stuff over here I'm excited to show you guys. So I think I'm going to jump into it. Y'all keep on chatting over there and yell at me if there's anything I need to know that I'm missing over there. And I'll keep trying to watch the chat as I'm going. Hey, Linda. So, oh, yes, please thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And no notification, Linda. Oh, I don't know why they do that to me. That's all right. Well, y'all tell anybody you know that you don't see in here that usually comes in that we're on here and we're waiting to see them too and say hi to them. So we'll get everybody in here and we're going to have a fun time. It's going to go pretty fast like I did yesterday. I'm going to show things and move on. If there's no interest, so we're just going to boom, 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 boom. Hey, Chad. So let's see what we're going to start with. I may start with something. Let's see here. I just don't know what to start with. I love it all. Okay. Calm down, Gina. Calm down. Maybe we'll start with this. It's a beautiful piece. So what I have here is a Viking glass blue neat handled basket. This was the guy's tag from the antique store. It's not mine. But it does help me keep up with it when I got it over there. So it is a beautiful, I love the way they pulled the sides like that. Handled basket with a clear handle. This part is the nice blue. It's showing more blue than what it actually is. It's got a hint of green. It's more like a dark turquoisey kind of color. It's not as blue as what it's showing on here. I may have to change my lights up a little bit. I can give you a quick measurement. If you give me 1 second. Now, some of this stuff may have dust and stuff in it because, you know, I just got it. So, hello, Linda's Island. So, if it's got dust in it, I will clean it out for you, okay? Aqua, okay, there you go. That's a good description. It is about 7 inches tall and 7 inches wide. So, I'm going to start this one out. What's a good price? I'm going to start this one out at $15. No issues whatsoever. No chips or anything. It is gorgeous. Love the color. Love the shape. Love everything about it. Perfect for your mid-century decor. Hey, Debbie Wilmer. Perfect for your mid-century decor or your Viking collection, whatever you want to put it with. And y'all know I'm a mid-century girl. I love my mid-century. What am I talking about? I love everything. I love Victorian. I love, but if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose mid-century. Thank goodness I don't have to choose, right? Okay. So like I said, I'm moving fast. If anybody else is interested, now is the time because I'm going to start counting it down. We're going to move fast. So we're going to do going once, going twice, and sold. So I'm going to put that over here. That piece is sold. Let's see what the sold comes in at. Give it a second because there is some lag on my end. And I'm going to let Chris tell me because y'all's chat always looks different than ours. So I'm going to let Chris call it for me or whoever, whatever y'all see over there can tell me who's doing what because I don't know. All right, I'm going to be finding my next piece while y'all are figuring that out. Debbie at 19. Okay, thank you, Debbie. And guys, that's about the rate I'm going to go. We're going to buzz through this stuff as quick as possible because I like to see things. I love to chat with you guys and I love to be in chats and talk to all of you, but I like to see stuff. I'm crazy like that. Okay. So I'm going to take this hang tag off of this one because it kind of detracts from it. What I have up next is, you ready for it, guys? It is a perfume bottle. This is a Ellie Smith feather applicator perfume bottle. Perfect condition. No issues whatsoever on this one. Well, this is deco for you. Art Deco design. I'm going to take the stopper out so I can show you the bottom of it really quick so you can get an idea of all the beautifulness here. Well, if it would focus. I may have to do my notebook trick again, guys. Here comes the notebook. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Kelly. Okay. There is the bottle. And I'm going to show you the stopper. Look at the stopper. Very Art Deco style. Yeah, it has a massive stopper. I love massive stoppers. Again, no issues at all. I'm going to give you a measurement on this. And this one is going to start at 25. If I have my tape measure, I will give you a measurement. Here it is right here. With the stopper in place, it is just right under 7.5 inches tall. So Ellie Smith feather applicator stopper, glass perfume, start at 25. Like I said, it is about 7 inches tall. I don't know if I've got any perfume bottle people in here, but it's here, so I'm showing it. Yeah, Auntie Kay loves her perfume bottles. And if there's no interest, I'm going to move right on along. Well, and Janine is here. Janine loves her perfume bottles too. I was about to say that. I didn't think you were in here, girl. Janine, you know, you put that in my comments under my video that I did, and I actually went back there and got this because you did that. So I see Janine in at 25. If there's no other interest, we're going to move it on along. This is going to be sold. So we're going to do going once, going twice, and sold. So I'll wait for it to come through the chat, and I'm going to set it over here, and I'll let Chris tell me. I think it's just Janine that is interested. In case anybody else pops in, I don't want to call it wrong because I do that all the time. Now I'll get my next piece ready. All right. I think it looks like Janine at 25. Thank you, Janine. I love that piece. Okay. And thank you, Chris, for calling because I get confused. So up next, I have a reverse painted silhouette. It is called, it's from the early 1900s. It is called Lady Fair. And I will show you. There's a little bit of like some kind of discoloration. I don't know if there was a piece of paper on top of it or whatever, but it is a little discolored right up there at the top. And it's a little dusty too. But it is Lady Fair. Let me move their hang tag out of the way so I can show you. It has this really cool old cording on the back that they hung it from. It's got a little tassel on there. Oh, something's stuck on that tassel. I don't know what. But Lady Fair paired with Beau Brummel, a silhouette of distinction from an old original hand cutting, originally transferred in enamels to glass, preserving the full sharpness of detail. I'm reading what he wrote on here. reverse painted glass silhouette. I always like to read what everybody else writes on things. So I am going to start Lady Fair. Oh, let's start her at $15. $15 start for Lady Fair, the reverse painted glass, and the little antique frame. And I'll give you a size on there. You know, these silhouettes are kind of small. So the frame size is about 4 by 5. And I see Miss Tammy Renee in there. I knew Tammy Renee would love this. That's just your style. Y'all, they sent me pictures of the stuff that they've got. Oh my gosh. I just need to go to their house because they've got some amazing collections going on over there. I'm trying to make plans. So I'm not seeing anyone else that's expressing interest. I'm about to start calling it. It's going to be sold. So going once, going twice, and sold, sold, sold. I don't believe that. I saw a bunch of stuff in there I'd never seen before. So they do have an amazing collection over there. All right, so I see Tammy. Congratulations, Tammy, and thank you so much. I love that piece. I love all these pieces. What am I saying? I just love it all. Okay, so next up, I'm going to do a piece of Fenton because I did pick up some Fenton today and day before yesterday. So if I have any Fenton people in here, speak up. I'm ready to go. So this is the blue slag Fenton cabbage rose pattern bud vase. Hey, Laura. So I'll see if can you see a little bit of white in there, the slaggies. I love my slags. So it's got that kind of petal looking base on it. There's the cabbage rose pattern. Hopefully you can see that white running through there. Here's the top of it. Excellent piece, excellent condition. And I don't know if this one's marked or not. I know it's Fenton, but I don't know if it's marked. It is unmarked Fenton. It's a nice older piece for you. And I'll give you some dimensions on it. It's 9.5 inches tall. 9.5 inches. Hey, Angela. 9.5 inches tall on this one. Excellent condition. No issues. Beautiful piece. So I'm going to start. Oh, gosh. Let me think what I even paid for this. You know what? Let's start at 15. I want some people out there that's never had Fenton, that couldn't afford it, to have a piece, or people that do have it and they just want to grab it up. But I know when I first started collecting certain things, I couldn't afford them. I still can't afford some of them, but I want to give you a good deal. So let's start it at 15 and see where it goes from there. And I'm going to do it quick. So Beth. She said, Morgan, you have enough. All right, I'm about to start calling it. So you guys get your bids in because it's going to be going soon. This piece is going to be sold to somebody out there. No, Margot, there's not such a thing. Yeah, Chris, don't worry about it, honey. We'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Angela ain't playing today with y'all. Angela said, I don't think so. So I'm about to start calling. So going once, going 2 times, and sold. So I'm gonna wait for Tammy Renee to type in sold, and we'll see who falls where. All right. So Linda got sold in there for us. I'm gonna let y'all call it and tell me who did what, because I can't keep up with it. Y'all know my mind don't work like that. And I'll be finding my next piece while y'all do all my housekeeping over there for me. Let's see here. I'll come back and do Fenton again in a minute, but I'm going to do something a little different. Okay, let's see what they're telling me. Angela at 44 is what I'm seeing. If I'm wrong, yell at me. Thank you, Angela. Well, you know, I may need a liver soon, Angela, so just, you know, don't be drinking too much. So, Debbie, I got a couple animals coming up, so just hang with me a minute. Okay, so next up, I'm going to do this piece because it is gorgeous. And it's blue. I'm not going to just show blue today. I promise y'all. I got other colors, but you know how I'm about my blue. I grab blue first, and then I look for the other colors after. So this is a piece of Dugan glass, a very old piece of Dugan glass, and it is called the Winter Cabbage pattern, and it's blue opalescent footed bowl. There's the pattern on it again in exquisite condition. It's got that little opalescent rim on it, and look at these feet. It's like they have thorns on a branch kind of thing. I love those little legs on there. So it's a pretty good size. Nice ruffle on it. Really pretty piece. Like I said, no conditions at all. So this one is going to start at 30. I did have to pay a little bit more for this piece because I saw it and I fell in love with it. But let me give you some measurements. So it's hard to measure these because, you know, they're ruffled on the tops. It looks like it's about 9 inches across and 4.5 inches tall. Hey, Beth. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And if nobody's interested, I can move on and do something else, but I just think it's a beautiful piece. It could be a hat. I guess it could be a hat. Oh, I'd wear it like this, though. Like a fascinator. All right, I see Beth starting us off at 30. And if there's nobody else, we will move on because I'm not going to spend a lot of time on anything. I got too much stuff over here to show y'all to spend too long on anything. I know, Mary, and I love Dugan glass. I really, Dugan has started to like become one of my favorite glasses now. Honestly, just the detail they put like in the legs or the feet or whatever you want to call them. A lot of glass companies don't do that. I want to show you this. Let me put my notebook up here. So I'm not trying to like pressure y'all into doing anything. I just want to show you in case you ever see it anywhere else. Come on, focus. See those little thorns on there? Like thorn looking things on there? I just think it's exquisite. It's just an amazing piece. Okay. I'm about to do the countdown, Beth. I ain't kidding. So I got Beth at 30, so I'm going to start counting down. Going once. Going twice. And I'm going to say sold. And I'm going to wait for whoever is doing the chat for me to put sold in there and tell me everything's good. I know you do, Margot. I know you do. Grasshopper glass. Well, there you go. You can do that. All right. It looks like Beth is getting an amazing piece, I think. I'll let y'all call it because I don't know. Hey, Suji. Beth at 30. Okay. That's what I thought. Awesome, Beth. I think you're going to love it. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I wish I could see my desk over here with all this blue glass, the different colors of blue mixing. It's delectable. I just want to take a bite out of it. Okay. So let's do another piece of Fenton for all my people that love the Fenton in here. Let's do, I've got this precious little chick right here. This little milk glass hand painted chicken is so cute. So let's do it really quick. You can see a ring of fire through its comb here and through its tail right here. It's got the hand painted flowers on it. And let me see if I can see who. Hand painted by, I think it says Joe, J-O, Lynch, L-Y-N-C-H. Thomas, did you paint this? It's got a little dot on its eye on each side and pretty flowers painted on there. So let's start this little girl. I was going to say guy, but if it's a chicken, I think it's a girl. Pretty sure. Let's start this little girl at, what do you say? Let's start at $12. Does that sound good? And I'm going to put my notebook up here so you can see it better. It does not glow, I'm pretty sure. I say that. Well, no, I wouldn't call it glowing. You can kind of see where the darkness is coming through the ends of the tail and the comb up there in the beak, where the ring of fire would be if I was holding it up to the light. Here is the signature. I'm trying to show it to you. Just not doing a very good job. I know, Beth, you got a great deal on that, but I'm glad you did. I think it's beautiful. I know, it's like a little chicken nug. Let me give you some measurements on it really quick. And then I'm going to start counting down. So if you're thinking about it, now's the time. It is 2 3/4 inches long, and it is just right under 2 inches tall. So we got the little chicken nug. I like that you call it a chicken nug. It is a little nug. Oh, thanks, Carrie, but I miss my cat. I miss my cat, girl. I just keep it moving along so I don't have to think about it. Okay, so I'm about to start calling it. Going once. Going twice for the chicken nug. And I'm calling it sold. So I'll leave it up to y'all to tell me everything I need to know, and I'm going to find my next item real quick. Let's see here. I wish Gabby was here because she's all the time asking for. Oh, Beth, you don't have to do that. I'll pay you for them, honey. I've got mine on. Did you see I have mine on today? I wish Gabby was here because I got some Brush McCoy. She's always asking for Brush McCoy, but that's all right. Maybe somebody else likes it too. Okay, so it was Sue Golembeski. Congratulations, Sue, and thank you so much. I love that little chicken nugget. Okay, now I'm trying to see. Fenton like went a little crazy with their labels on this one for some reason. I don't know why. I can't read who the artist is because they covered it up with two labels. One that says hand painted something Fenton, and the other one with the authentic Fenton label right on top of that one. So they just plastered them on there. But this is one of the satin birds, hand painted birds. And it's got the yellow flowers painted all over it. They went to town on this one. And I'm going to show you what they did. See, I can't even tell you who painted it because they covered that up with not one sticker, but two Fenton stickers. I've never seen that one right there. That's the hand painted something Fenton. I've seen that one, of course, but never the other one. So let me see if I can do it this way. There we go. See how they covered it up? It's V somebody painted it, but I can't see it because they've got two stickers stuck on there. Somebody went crazy with the Fenton stickers. I don't know. It doesn't glow either. I do have a couple of pieces that glow over here that I know of, but this one does not. I did check this one out because I thought it might, but it doesn't. Again, in exquisite, exquisite condition. No issues at all on this piece. I'm going to start this one at 20 if anyone is interested, and I'll give you measurements. I know I think the person in the sticker department, might have had a couple too many that day or something. I don't know, but they went crazy with the stickers. So this one is right under 7 inches long, and it is 5 1/4 inches tall. It does not glow, Debbie. See, I'll show you. It doesn't glow. It just looks like a purple light on there. Well, you go, Margot. But whoever painted it went crazy painting too, because they covered almost every inch of this thing with these pretty little yellow flowers. I know they didn't know which sticker they need to put on, so they said we're going to put all of them on there just to be safe. Good condition, no chips on the beak or the tail or anywhere else, or on this little wing right here. This one, when you hold up to the light, it does have a ring of fire right around here. And then right around the edge of the tail right there. Just so you know, I don't know if you care or not, but I'm just letting you know. And I'm about to start calling this one too. You probably do have the matching base. I know. We need to collaborate with what you have and what I have and see what mixes and matches, because you probably do. All right, so I'm about to start calling it. Going once, going twice, and sold. So I'll wait for the sold to come in. Thank you, Jadine and Laura. I think you two were the ones that were interested. So thank you so much. And we'll see who got it. It's snowing, Linda. My gosh, it's never going to quit snowing. It's the perpetual snow. So I wait on Chris to let me know what's going on because, you know, I only have 2 brain cells to rub together. I can't do that too. You know what? I'm going to show this next because I think it's gorgeous. And I think it was Laura at 23. If I'm wrong, y'all can correct me. Thank you so much. You have the matching fairy. Oh, that's wonderful. Now you have a set. I always like when people pair those up together. I think they're great. Okay. So next up, which I went and read, I knew a little bit, but I went and read a little history on this after I saw them Thursday, and then I picked them up today because I thought they were cool. This is a Mount St. Helens glass egg, and it is an iridized finish on it. I might have to put my notebook up probably so you can see it. Let me put up my notebook so you can see. Come into focus. Come on, baby. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. So really pretty. It does have like an iridescent finish on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with all my light coming through my window. And these are marked. I got the sticker on here in the bottom because it tells me where the mark is. And I don't know if I'll be able to show you that or not because it's etched in. But let me tell you what it says. So it's marked from Mount St. Helens glass. If you ever find those out, the etching is very, very light. You really, really have to like have a magnifying glass or a loupe to find it. But it's MSH is how they mark it. And they date it as well. This one's from 1986. It does contain ash from Mount St. Helens. So I went back and read up the history a little bit, and the guy that started this, he started in 1980 with the eruption of Mount St. Helens. And he collected the ash, and he came up with this formula to make this beautiful glass. So this is one of the eggs that he produced in 1986, 6 years after he first started. So this is one of the earlier pieces, and I think it's gorgeous. I'll give you a measurement on it. It is 2.5 inches tall. Yeah, go look it up. It's very interesting. And there's more glass that they make, well, the same method they use, and they make like little gemstones out of it, and it's called helenite. So it's the same idea. Just really, really pretty little egg. So the iridized egg here, I'm going to start it at 22. And I'm going to leave the sticker on it that says mark so you can see where the mark is because I'm not going to be able to show it. But it's right here, right at the base. And it's etched in. But it's very, very hard to see. I think on this color. I think if it's on a darker color, it would be easier. Oh, you have one of these too? Oh, Thomas, you painted that just for me. Aww. Thomas said he painted this little chicken nugget just for me. Oh, Misty had one last week. Oh, okay. All right, so I see Chris in. So if anyone else is interested, I'm about to start counting down. Oh, bye, Angela. Angela had to go work. That's no fun. So anyway, I'm going to count down. Going once, going twice, and sold. And I think, Chris, you were the only one, and it's 22, honey. I don't let you outbid yourself here. $22 to Miss Chris. Thank you so much. Okay. So I have some more Mount St. Helens, but we're going to do something else, and we'll come back around to it. So how about a little, let's move from one mount to the other, shall we? How about a little Mount Washington glass for you? I love Mount Washington glass. It is beautiful. And a lot of the pieces remind me of Fenton. I do have some Fenton over here too. But this is the Mount Washington glass, cased glass. And this is the rose bowl. Pretty case. It needs rinsing out. Like I said, I just got this, so I haven't washed it. So it's got the pretty darker pink at the top, and it gets lighter as it goes down to the bottom. That was that guy's sticker on the bottom from where he had it. So this one's going to start at 25. I love cased glass. Beautiful piece. No issues whatsoever. And this is the Mount Washington. So you can look it up if you're not familiar with. Hey, Jeanette, if you're not familiar with, yes, it is a satin finish. If you're not familiar with the Mount Washington glass, it is amazing. It's really old glass, and it's just amazing the way they did it. I mean, it even has a little like pontil on the bottom right there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry, Beth. So let me give you some measurements really quick, because I know it's hard to tell when somebody's holding something up. It'll look like it's 6 feet tall and you get it and it's 6 inches. So let me give you some measurements really quickly. It is a little over about 4 1/4 inches tall, and it's bulbous, so it's going to be hard to measure across, but it looks like it's about 5 inches. Now I have a piece of Fenton like this too, Beth, but this is, see, that one's Fenton. This is Mount Washington. Let me show you. Let me show you. So Fenton, Mount Washington. This one needs to be washed, but they look very, very similar. So this is the Mount Washington piece. So I'm not seeing anybody interested, so I'm about to call it, and we're going to move on over. Okay, so no interest. I'm going to put him to the side. If you change your mind, you can let me know, and we'll come back around to it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you the Fenton piece now. It's very, very similar. So here's the Fenton piece. Same idea. As you see, this is a little bit looser pinch on the top than, like, it's more ribbony. So the Fenton piece, there's a difference in age too. This is like, this one here is like Fenton from the 50s. This is early 1900s. So that's the difference. So I'll do the Fenton Rose Bowl. It is unmarked Fenton. That's the difference too. You see how flat it is across the bottom? The Mount Washington, it has a little bit of a concave, and it's got a pontil mark. So So when you're out and about, there you go. Fenton is heavier too, but nice satin finish on it. So this one, let's start this one at 25, if anyone is interested. 25 on the Fenton Rose Bowl, cased glass. I think they call this peach blow. I don't know. It's not peach. I guess it kind of looks like a peach. You know how peach has that pink in it too? But it's not peach, it's pink. More of a mauve-y color up here, getting much lighter as it goes to the base. Again, no issues at all. It's in perfect condition. Just a lovely piece. So Fenton Rose Bowl starting at 25. I'll give you measurements really quick. Then if nobody's interested, we're going to move on. We're going to keep it going. So it is, again, it's about 4 1/4 inches tall. And this is about 5 inches wide. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody expressing any interest, so we're going to move on. And I'm going to put the rose bowls over here. And if anybody changes their mind, you let me know. I'll be right here. I'm not going anywhere. How about this piece of Fenton? I have another piece of Fenton for you. This is a Fenton stippled ray with amethyst base glass carnival bonbon. Oh, Beth. Okay, I'll just put you down for it, I guess. I didn't see that. I am so sorry. Let me figure out where I wrote that. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the base glass on this is an amethyst, kind of almost like a cranberry amethyst. It's a little bit, it's not that dark black. You can see right there. You can kind of see the color right there. And it has got this beautiful carnival finish to it. This is, again, unmarked Fenton. There is the bottom of it. Got stickers everywhere. There's the bottom of it. It's in beautiful condition. No chips or cracks, no issues whatsoever. Let me give you a measurement really quickly. From handle to handle, it is 7.5 inches wide, and it is 2.5 inches tall. So that's a bonbon. You can put your bonbons in here because we all eat bonbons, right? We just sit around watching YouTube and eating bonbons. So let's start this one at 25. Actually, you know what? Let's start at 22. I think that's a good deal. 22. Everybody gets a good deal that way. So, Ixnay, I'm starting it at 22. Sorry, Chris, I screwed you up. We're going to start it at 22. So everybody gets a good shot at it. Like I said, I love to read what they wrote on these tags. And look how old this tag is. It is so old that it's falling apart. I don't know when this guy had an antique store, but it was like, there's not much left. I can't even hardly read it. He had it marked $65 in his store, it looks like. I don't know. Gina discount. That's right. Starting at 22. Guys, it's the whole thing. And I know a lot of people say it, and I'm sure they mean it as well, a lot of them, but it's the truth. I'm not trying to get rich and drive a Corvette or whatever all the time. I like to pay my bills, but I like to make it where people can have a collection, add to their collection, or start a collection at a reasonable price. Because there's beautiful stuff like this out there, and in antique stores, they have it priced. I've seen this same exact piece in my antique store that I'm in, and the woman's got it priced for probably $75, $80. And most people just can't do that. And so it sits there on a shelf in an antique store with nobody able to enjoy it or admire it. And that just breaks my heart. So I would rather it go to a good home. So I see Debbie at 22. I'm going to start calling it very soon. Oh, I see Yippee came in at 24. Hey, Yippee. Yeah, it is in perfect condition. It is beautiful. And I love that base color. Oh my gosh. It's just magnificent. Yeah, I just want people. I have a love of vintage. I'm not even kidding you guys. I sleep, eat, drink, dream vintage all the time. And when I find pieces like this that I'm not going to add to my collection, I want to pass it on to you guys because you're my first stop. All my stuff I bring to you guys that I think you'll like. If you guys don't want it, I send it off to the antique mall or put it on eBay or whatever. But I want to give you guys are my friends, and I'm not saying that lightly. You guys are my friends, and I want to give you first crack at it because I would rather my friends have it. So instead of some stranger I don't even know and never talked to. So that's why I like doing this because I like y'all and I want to share this stuff with you. And that's why I go to other people's sales and look at their stuff because I love watching the stuff that they find too. It's just exciting. Okay, Yippee. So we're going to start calling it. Thank you for telling me, honey. Going once, going twice, and sold. So I'll let y'all call it and tell me what you're doing over there, and I'm going to find my next piece. Yeah, I really do. I'm not blowing, wind up your skirts or whatever. I truly do enjoy this. So, how about a little antique glass? Y'all feeling like antiques today? I have a late 1800s Mary Gregory hand painted green glass vase. Oh, yeah, Debbie. That will look beautiful, honey. He is in gorgeous condition. No single tiny flea bite, nothing. Perfect all the way around. Give you a little spin. And I'm going to start him at a good deal too. I'm going to start him at 25. Look at that painting on there. I don't know what he's collecting up there, but he's grabbing at something in this tree. I told you I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it every sale. Scroll back to your question. Okay, Beth, where is your question? You're going to make me go. Yes, I will do that, Beth. Just give me 1 second, honey. I certainly will. There he comes into focus again. Now, I may have some little funny stuff here and there I like to show too, because, we got to have fun with vintage too. But when I find this stuff, I'm bringing it straight to you. And I try to bring you stuff you don't see everywhere too. Okay, I'm going to start calling it very soon. Going once. Don't leave us, Margot. Going twice. And sold. So I'm going to let Linda count us out and tell me what's going on, and I will write it down. I listen to my mod mothers over there. You're probably younger than me, but I still call them my mod mothers because they just tell me what to do and I do it. It's just easier for me that way. Sometimes it's just easier to listen to what they tell you and do it. So that's what I do. I love my mod mothers, so y'all just tell me what to do. Okay. And Beth, you wanted to see both of these together. So let me pull them back for you and show you again. So you have Fenton on this side. Here's the Fenton. And then you have the Mount Washington on this side. So they're very, very similar. Fenton, Mount Washington. Okay, I see Sue for 46 for that Mary Gregory. Thank you so much, honey. I love that piece. I think you're going to love it too. So Beth, did that help? So Fenton, Mount Washington. Which, I picked these up, both of them on purpose, so I could show both of them together. So you can kind of get an idea of what the differences and similarities are, because, when you're out in the wild shopping, it can be very hard to tell the difference between, glass and stuff like that. They're close enough, you'll take both. Okay, I will put you down for those. Thank you. And let me write down Sue for this other piece before I forget. Make myself some notes here, because if I don't, you know what'll happen. Okay. And then I have some more glass for you guys. Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me. Okay. So I think I'm going to show, what should I show next? I think I want to show this next, because I love this piece. You ready for it? It does not glow. I've already checked. Now, there is some arguments out there in the world, and they go back and forth. Some people say this is Northwood. Some say it's Jefferson glass. And some people say it was a collaboration of the two. I can't tell you which one it is because I don't know. I wasn't around then. I do know it's about 100 years old. So I don't know which one made it. I do know it is the Celtic knot. Hopefully you can see that knot in there. See the Celtic knots going around? It is green with this beautiful opalescent border on it and ruffle. It is a good size. It's not one of those little tiny bowls. And I'm gonna put my notebook behind it so you can kind of see. The top part is showing like really white, but it's not. It's got a hint of green all the way through it. So it's really a lot more beautiful than what is showing up right now. Not all Northwood's marked. I have a piece of Northwood somewhere over here that's not marked. Some of the older pieces they didn't mark. So imagine, if you will, hey Kathy, imagine if you will, this part right here is like a light, it's a light green. It's like a custard green. And then you have your regular, almost like uranium color green in here, but it doesn't glow. It's not uranium. So the whole base down here is like that uranium green color, and then it's got like that light custard green that comes up into this rim. It is a gorgeous piece. Look at the feet on it. They got these little scroll feet on there. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could be right. It may not be the Northwood. No, it's green. It's a green. Hey, Luke. So it may be Jefferson, but that's why I put that. Okay, so you're saying that the old Northwood's not marked. Okay. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to speak out of turn. But yeah, it's one or the other, or a collab between the two, and there's so much argument about it online. I don't think anybody knows unless they were alive during that time and bought it. So we're just going to have to go with it and just say it's beautiful. So a beautiful piece of glass. So I am going to start this one at, let's start at 25. Why not? Let's do it. Let's party. Look at those Celtic knots on there. I love them. Yeah, Chris, I know. And it was like, some places were saying that the Celtic was Jefferson. Hey, Pamela. And some were saying that it was Northwood. So they just, nobody knows. And I didn't have time to send a picture to George because I was going to send a picture to him and ask him, because that man knows everything. I'm not even kidding. That man knows everything. He could probably guess what color underwear you're all wearing. He knows everything. So I was wishing I had time to send a picture to him, but I just didn't. But either way, it's a beautiful piece of glass. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's in excellent, excellent, excellent condition. There is no issues at all on this one. I love George too. He's brilliant. And whoever gets this, when you get this home, you're going to see what I'm talking about. This is showing up like almost white. It's not. It's like a green custard. It's gorgeous. It looks almost like you could eat it. It's so pretty. Thank you, Linda. I've been out digging. Been out digging. Okay, I'm gonna start calling it. I don't even know where we're at right now, so I'm just gonna start calling it because what do I know? I'm just here. So I'm gonna let my mod moms tell me what's going on. So I'm gonna do a, yeah, I know this looks almost blue, but it's my camera. It's green, I promise. Let's see if I can find a piece of white paper to put behind it. Hold on. I want to show you before I call it down, because you think I'm lying to you. Okay. See, it's still not showing up. It's green. I promise you, it is green. I just can't get the light right. You'll see. If you get it, you'll see. You'll be like, well, dang it, Gina, that's green. I'm gonna be like, I told you. I told you it was green. The top does look blue, but it's not. It's if you took key lime pie and you mix some whipped cream in it, think of what color that is, that green, really light green color. That's the color of the top on this. I know my lighting is crappy, y'all. I don't have a light on. I've just got I don't have my mid-century light hung yet. I was going to do that, and I haven't had time to do it. I'm going to try to get it done before I see you guys again, because I'm going to hang that mid-century light up here. That's going to give me some backlighting, and that's going to help a lot. Pistachio. Perfect, Kelly. Pistachio. So I'm going to start calling it going once, going twice, and sold. So I'm going to let Mod Mamas tell me what's going on, and I'm going to set this piece down. We're going to look for our next piece because I'm all about efficiency. We're going to just go. Let's be efficient today. All right. It is green, Kathy. So y'all tell me who won and what and everything, and I'll just write it down. I'll just write it down. So, Jefferson, it may be, Peggy. It may be Jefferson Celtic. It could very well be. Beth at 33. Okay, let me write that down. Thank you, Beth, and thank you for telling me because I had no clue. Okay, so I have another Mount St. Helens. Yeah, the top is green too, though. You're going to see. You're going to get it, and you're going to send me a message and go, Gina, that's green. And I'm going to say, Beth, I know, I told you. So I have another Mount St. Helens egg. And I think we started the other one at 22, I believe. So I'll start this one at the same. This one is pink as well, but it's like an art glass. It's got other colors of glass mixed in with a mottled pink. It's so pretty. This one is also etched signed on the side at the base. And I've got a sticker on there that shows where the mark is. So if you get this one, you can look at it. See, I got it marked, and I got a little arrow right there. And let's see what this bad boy says. If I could see, that would be helpful. My lighting's so bad I can't even see. MSH. And this one was from 1988. 1988. Now, the cool thing about this one is the yellow glass that's inside of here glows orange. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but that streak of yellow glass right there, it turns a bright orange when you hit it with the black light. It's probably not going to show on here for you, but everywhere there's yellow, like right there, it turns orange. So all that yellow turns into an orange color when you hit it with black light. Again, it's the same size as the other egg that I showed a little while ago. It is about 2¼ inches tall. I did, Beth. I've been shopping my little, I'm not going to say little, my butt off because it ain't little. And I see Janine at 22. We're going to start counting down if no one else is interested because we're going to move on to something else. So going once, going twice, and sold. So I'll set it down and I'm going to find my next thing. So y'all can tell me what's going on. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Thank you, Janine. And I will write you down for that. All right, let's look at this beauty right here. This is a Fenton fine rib marigold swung vase. It's got some size to it. I'll give you a measurement in just a second though. He's got his hang tag still in there, which I'm just leaving those for right now until I start packing, because honestly, it just helps me remember who got what without me having to put a tag on it. It is unmarked Fenton. There is no marking anywhere on the bottom of it. Again, in great condition. The color is still really, really good on it. You know, sometimes you'll see it and it'll be missing some of the marigold color. This one's really got still, I mean, it's a beautiful color. And let me give you a measurement. This one is just under 13.5 inches tall. So just under 13.5. A little bigger than 13.25. So let's start this one. Let's start at 25. Fenton fine rib marigold, unmarked. And we'll start at 25. Well, hello, Robert. I didn't even know you were here. These remind me of like a calla lily, the way they're shaped. So pretty. Just like a classic design, very classy, classic design. Oh, you've been multitasking? Okay. Well, I'm glad you decided to task over here for a little while. Yeah, did Miss Pam leave? Because I got to have a conversation with her about Nate. We're going to have to share or something. I don't know. She can't be claiming him all the time. It would look great with calla lilies. I'm going to give y'all a little bit longer, then we're going to start counting it down. We're going to go on to our next piece. I don't know if there's anything you want to see on it. I've been kind of spinning it around for you so you could see it, but oh, good, Chris. I'm glad. I know. Y'all need to get my subs up. I'm trying so hard. I'm bringing the goods for you. I know it's not y'all's fault. Y'all are sub to me, and I love you for it. But I don't know what else to do for these people that don't want to sub to me. It's like, what more do you want from me? I'm doing all I can for you. Okay, so I'm gonna start calling it going once, going twice, and sold. You been pimping me out, Chris. All right. Pimp me. Pimp that reseller. um, Margot says it's too cold for the corner today. Margot, you might want to clear that up for people that don't know you because they don't know what you're saying right now. It's too cold for Margot on the corner today. All right, so I'll let y'all call it and tell me what it is, and I'm going to see what else we're going to look at. Let's do this. I know, it gets cold on those corners, Margot. You got to be careful. Salty Kelly. Well, thank you, Kelly, and thank you everyone that had interest in that and were bidding. I appreciate it. Okay, so look, see, with all y'all working with me over here on the side, I can read chat, I can talk, and I can show things, and we move it right on along. Look at there. Okay, so next up, I have a little pair of Fenton for you. And they're the adorable little praying children in the satin. This one has its Fenton tag. This one does not have the tag. But again, in impeccable condition. No chips, no flea bites, no dirt marks even on these. These are gorgeous. So let's see here. I don't even remember. Let's start the pair. It does. It keeps her off the street. It's just too cold. They do not glow. I do have a praying boy over here that glows. I'm going to show him just a second. So these guys, let's start them at 15 for the pair. And one at a time because I have trouble holding things. Y'all know. I'll drop them. And these are 4 inches tall. Yep. He looks like he's a tiny bit taller because he's got a bulbous head. But see right there, he's got like a cowlick or something up here. So 15 for. I know, they glow without the light, Book. You're right. They're really pretty. And it's that color I love. Oh, thanks, Heartland. Anybody that's not subscribed to me, please subscribe. I do sales all the time. And I'm starting to put more like shop-alongs and stuff out there with me as I'm going shopping. I got 2 videos right now I need to pop on here. So I'm going to do them as quick as I can. And I try to bring y'all some cool stuff and a little laughter every once in a while and a lot of love. So make sure you stick with me because I'll give you all those things. There's my little shameless plug for myself. So I see Cindy at 15. I'm going to be calling it. We're going to be selling these very soon. So we're going to be going once, going 2 times, and sold. All right, set those over here, and I'm going to be prepping up the next thing. So I don't have the little boy, but I have the little girl. And she is custard and she does glow. So I'm going to sell her by herself. Thanks, Book. You're precious too. So I'm going to sell her by herself because she needs a home and she's fantastic. So here is the yellow, buttery yellow custard glass girl. Same dimensions, same thing, just in this color. She does not have her tag, but she is Fenton. And she does glow. She's got a good glow to her, but of course it's not going to show on here. You can kind of see as I go down, you see the green going down in front of the light. But she glows, glows, glows. She's beautissimous. So I'm going to start her at 12. I'm going to start her at $12 if anyone is interested in adding her to their collection. I picked her up because I didn't know if maybe somebody would be happy with just having her, or if they had the little boy and they've broken the little girl or something like that. So I just grabbed her. I figured she needed a home. Yeah, I don't usually plug myself too much, but I'm trying to build up subscribers and I'm trying to grow my channel. Trying to bring all my black sheep family into the fold here. Grow us all. That's my main plans, for all of us to grow together. So I see Chris. I don't see anyone else interested. So I'm going to start calling it. Going once. Going 2 times. And sold. And Chris, I know you've got a I know you've got a black light. I'm sure you probably do. So that will be fun with your granddaughter. Y'all can play with it and you can show her the glow. It's interactive vintage. Thank you, Chris. Okay. Gosh, I've been on an hour and a half. I'm going to do about 30 more minutes, and then I'm going to let y'all go and do some other stuff because I don't want to bore you. All right, let's see what else I have. I have one more piece of Mount St. Helens glass. That's right, Laura. So I'm going to show this one. And this is actually a spherical, like a larger paperweight. And it's marked on the bottom. And I'm trying to, let me see if I can even see what it says. This one is actually written out. Mount St. Helens Ash Glass, Hank 83. So this one's from 1983. So this is a very old one. But it's a nice swirled paperweight from 1983. And it's a cobalt blue color with like a white and almost like a grayish, like ashy kind of color in there. I'm going to have to put my notebook behind it so you can see it. I did get the Gouda one. And look at the top, you see it looks like it's got like a little cloud, like a circular cloud around a mountain up there. You see that with the bubbles? And I'm going to try to show you the etching on the bottom where they signed it. Let's see if it'll come through. It may not. Oh, you can see a little bit right there. See, Mount St. Helens Ash Glass, Hank 83. So it's kind of etched into the bottom there. So we're going to start this one at 25, and I'm out of focus. We're going to start at 25 for this one. I'm going to give you a measurement on it. Well, thanks, Kathy. Let's see if I can give you a measurement really quick. It is, a little over 2¼ inches tall and not quite 3½ inches wide. It's so hard to measure spherical things. And I'm not going to do the math to figure it out. It nearly buried your car, book. All right. So I am seeing, yeah, I need Thomas, I need Angela to measure it for me. She's at work. She can't measure for me right now. So I see Chris in at 25, and I'm going to start calling it. We're going to sell it. There's no more interest. Going once. Going twice. Wow, book. And sold. I'm going to set this one over here to the side. And Chris, congratulations and thank you so much. I love, love, love glass. You know I love some glass. All right, I'm going to do some pottery now so y'all don't get tired of glass. So I have a Brush McCoy piece here. Somebody needs to go get Gabby and tell her to get her little butt over here because she's been asking me for it. That she's not here today. She's probably busy with all her Easter planning. But so I have this ceramic, Brush McCoy ceramic pottery, which is ceramic, duh. Kingfisher flower frog. These were from 1930. He's in really good condition. His color is great. The pottery is in great condition. And I'll give you a measurement on it. I think he's a 6-hole. He is a 6-hole flower frog. I know. We need the beetle juicer. So I'm going to start this one at 20. And I'm going to give you a measurement. So this guy is 3½ inches tall, and going across the base, he is about 2 3/4 inches wide. Okay, Debbie, I will be around. But we ain't got time for breathing. There is no time for breathing. We're just gonna, we're buzzing through it. I told you. I'm going fast. You see what happens when I don't have Kat here to talk to and to chat with and to talk about the stuff she's showing. I buzz through it. I have like ADHD. I'm just, let's do it. And then I have to go pass out on the couch because I'm exhausted. It's like I come down. All right, so I'm about to start calling it. Janine's about to get an excellent deal. If you go look these up, Janine could resell this and make money off of it. These are high tickets right now. Beth, I ain't got time for you to type. Like we were saying, who said it in the chat last night? Was it Sarah? Somebody was in Margot's chat last night. Was I'll slow down when I'm dead, and somebody's selling me for $1 on the corner. That one nearly killed me. That was a good one. All right, so I'm about to start calling it. Going once, going twice, and it is sold. Thank you, Janine. I'm sure that's you because I didn't see anybody else that was interested. And I got one more piece of brush McCoy, and I'm going to go ahead and show it because I'm right here. Why not? Where did I put it? It's right here in front of me. Okay. So here is one more piece of brush McCoy. It is also from the 1930s. And it's a bird. I'm not sure. Y'all have to tell me what kind of bird this one is. You'll sell me for $9.99. Somebody paid way too much at that price. So you'll have to tell me what kind of bird it is because I have no idea. It's a pretty blue bird with a yellow chest on it. But it is brush McCoy. It is another flower frog, and it is another 6-hole. No, Chris, I didn't. I missed it. I'll have to go back and do that, Chris. I didn't even see it, honey. I will definitely do it. I'm sorry. That's what Sue sold you to Jody for. Well, you know what? I'll give 1001 for you, Thomas. I'll bid up. Hey, Beth. Well, make sure you subscribe, honey. So, this beautiful brush McCoy pottery, flower frog 6-hole, we're going to start it at the same price. We're going to start it at $20. I'm going to give you the measurements on this one. And y'all tell me what kind of bird it is because I don't know. This one is a little over 3¼ inches tall. So what kind of bird is this? I may have to put my notebook back up here so you can see it. What kind of bird is that? I just call it a bluebird, but I know it's not a bluebird. It's got a yellow chest on it. I'm not sure what kind it is. A cute one? That's the way I describe it too. It's a cute one. A Gina bird. No, it's too cute to be a Gina bird. I see Beth Kemper at 20. If anyone else is interested, now is the time because I'm going to start calling it. Okay, Chris, I will. I'll make myself a note, honey. I just missed it some way. I don't know how I missed it. It's a pretty bird, Book. You're right. Who's a pretty bird? So we're going to call it going once, going twice, and sold. And thank you, Beth. And my email is right there. If you can send me your info to that, I would appreciate it so very much. And I'm going to write you down. Thank you. And thank you for coming in here. And you want to see the ink pot again? I'll show you the ink pot again. I got the Gouda. I got the Gouda. All right. So let's do something completely different. So how about a powder jar? This one does not have a stopper in it. And I actually use these to put hat pins in, but I have this one extra. I don't need it. I don't need another one. Pop-up sale. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. I don't think I saw it. But I will write it down, Chris. I'm making myself a note right now because okay. So it's this pretty, it does, okay, let me tell you right now, it does have a little of a hairline crack, but it's not deep. It is like surface level. And if you're going to use it as a hat pin holder, it doesn't matter anyway. Pretty roses on there. Let me see who the maker was on this. It's just marked Germany. So I don't know. Pretty to put your hat pins in though, if you have a collection of hat pins. Nice pink blush on top up here. A little bit beaded design all the way around the edge, the scalloped edge, and the pretty pink and white roses. And I'll give you a measurement on it. I want to give you kind of a size. Perfect for hat pins. So I am going to, since it's got that little bit of, is that even a crack? I think that's, maybe. I can't feel it with my fingernail though. But anyway, we're going to say it's got a crack in it because I don't know. I showed it. I don't know. I may not be selling that today, y'all. I'm doing the Steph thing. I may be holding on to that. I'll think about it. If I sell it, I'll bring it up very, very soon because I'm going to be closing out pretty soon, y'all. Okay, so anyway, let's start this one at, heck, let's start at $6. $6. If you got a hat pin collection, it's beautiful. If you just want to set it on your vanity to look pretty. Voodoo doll pins, you could do that. It's got the roses on the front and the little single rosebud on the back. Really pretty. Let me give you some sizes here. 5 inches tall. And it is a powder shaker. But like I said, it's missing its stopper. But I guess you could get a replacement stopper if you want to use it as a powder shaker. But I've never used one of these as a powder shaker. I just had them sitting out because I thought they were pretty. Or I stuck hat pins in them. All right, I'm going to let y'all battle it out over there and figure out who wants it. I'll give you a couple of seconds, then we're going to start counting it down. Because I have a few more things I want to get to before I close out. My son and my daughter went over to my mother-in-law's house because they're having like a little get-together. We're supposed to go there for tomorrow for Easter as well. But, so they're going over there and they're having a cookout. And they're over there just eating hot dogs and hamburgers and wings and just having a good old time. Left me right here by myself. So I told them, I said, that's fine. But you better not come back in that front door without a hamburger in your hand with my name on it. Because I'm going to lock the door. And if they don't have a burger in their hand, a freshly grilled burger with cheese on top in their hand when they hit that door, I'm not unlocking it. They can stay outside. I bet they'll be handing me that burger when they want to come in, don't they? I know. They're trying to starve me to death. Okay, so we're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. and soul. You're behind? Well, Debbie, did you refresh? It will be too. I love y'all. You're so funny. You make me laugh. You make me happy. We knew what you meant, Marco. Okay, so I think that was Margot that got that. If I'm wrong, you can correct me. Are you wanting to buy my ink pot? Is that why you want me to show it again? Are you trying to buy my ink pot? I'll show it one more time. And if y'all want to buy, I'll put it up here. You can let me know. It's got that little chip right there. I'm letting you know. It does have some damage to it. There was another little chip. Where was it? Right here. There's a little tiny chip right there. And it's got the little pot on the inside. Is that chipped too? That little pot is chipped right there too. I didn't even see that. But anyway, there's the ink pot. You decide if you want to purchase or not and let me know. I mean, I can run it. If nobody wants it, I'll just set it over on the side. How's that sound? All right, so ink pot, Gouda Holland, marked on the bottom as I showed you earlier. And that's his sticker on there. It was number 154. So because it's got damage on it, I'm going to start it. I'll start it at 30 because it's got damage. Belinda! Hey, sweetheart. I figured you were just taking a nap or something. I wasn't worried about it. I just figured you were needing some rest, and so that's why I didn't bother you. So it's going to start at 30 if anyone is interested. If not, we're going to move it on along. There's the lid on it. All right, book. What does this lid look like? Here's the separate ink pot. And then here is the main tray and pot. When I went to pick it up, I kid y'all not. When I went to pick it up, I was like holding it like this because I thought this was a separate piece. It's attached. Didn't know. Belinda, what have you been up to? Took Mod Y World and Legend Other. Oh, good, honey. I'm sure she enjoyed getting out. You're a sweetheart for doing that. I don't mean to torture you, Book. I love you, Book. Okay, so I don't see anybody that's interested in ink pot, so we're going to move along. If you change your mind, we'll come back around to it. So, how about a piece of art glass that, oh, it's pinging me Murano, but I don't know because it's not marked. And you know how many different designs and everything they did of glass. I can't call it that, but my gosh, this is a quality piece of art glass. I love it. I'm probably going to have my notebook up here to show it to you, though. You ready? It's good torture, though. It is nice, thick glass. Let's see if it'll come into focus so you can see the different colors in there. It's trying. There it comes. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it's got like this spout on it. And then back here, it's almost like a Jack, Jack in the pulpit kind of look. It is really just a unique, gorgeous piece. So I've got to set it down because my arm is going to fall off if I hold it up for too much longer. Or I got to use both hands at least. Here is the base. It looks like it used to have a sticker right there and it's gone. Okay, I'll stop picking on Book. Can I pull her piggy tails though? I know, Thomas turned orange. I don't know why. So I'm going to start this one. I'm going to start this one at 25. Beautiful art glass. I almost want to say it's like a stylized ashtray because it looks like you would put something here and like this looks like it'd be big enough to set a cigar on almost. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just something with like a spout. I don't know. But it's so different and it is pretty heavy. It's a thick. You can see right there how thick that glass is. So let me give you measurements because it's beautiful. You think it's an ashtray too? It could be. See, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know, but it's really like this stylized kind of ashtray look. So it's 5 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall. There you go, Book. Well, you know, Beth, I can always do 2 boxes. You know that's an option. So if no one is interested, I'm going to move it along and we're going to go on to something else. All right, let's see. I don't, I hate it when they do this. I don't know who the maker is, but it is a large. Yes, I know, Book, what it looks like. I knew you were going to be there for that. Always count on Book for that. It's 5.25 inches tall. Don't know the maker, but it is one of the cracked egg vases. Like I said, it's 5.25 inches, so it's one of the big ones. It's got this bird, and then you flip it around. It's got gold there and on the legs and around the top. And then you have the bird again. There is a number on the bottom, but I do not know who the maker is. So I'm going to start this one. Let's start this one at $10. $10. It could be Napco. It could. And I'm going to bring my notebook back up. My friend, the notebook that helps me show things. I'm going to get a new notebook because this one's like all crinkly from me using it like this. Let's do it like that and block everything else out. Come on. You know you want to show it. No, you don't like me? Okay. Maybe, yeah, could be. There it comes finally. All right, Debbie is at 10. And I'm about to start counting it down because I want to get through a few more things before I close it down today. So going once. It is a big one, Belinda. Going twice. And it is sold. So let's set that one down. And I believe it was Debbie was the only one that was interested in that. So I have one more egg base I'm going to show. And it is marked. All right, guys, what is the cross swords marked? I can't remember. When you have the two swords crossed. I can't remember right now. It's made in Japan. It's got the cross swords. I'll show it to you. But anyway, it's another cracked egg vase. This one's a little bit smaller. So I'm going to start it at 8. Why the heck not? So this one's a floral. Got roses and all kind of beautiful flowers on it. With the gold trim. There we go. Great condition. And see, there's the cross swords I was talking about. It's like a cross swords mark, and it's got an A in it, and it's got a number. The Made in Japan sticker, and there was another sticker on the bottom. I don't know what that was, so I'll clean it off. And I see Debbie in at 8. That looks like Lily of the Valley almost right there. And roses. All kinds of pretty flowers. Did I even tell you how big this one is? This one's 4.5 inches tall. So still a good size. Arco could be, Chris. Hey, Dana. So I'm going to start calling it. Going once. Going 2 times. And it is sold. So we'll set it down. And I'm going to grab the next thing because I'm in speed round right now because I'm running out of time. I put myself on a timeline here. Okay. I don't know if y'all will be interested in this, but I don't know the maker on this. And it's going to drive me crazy. Thanks, Debbie. It's going to drive me crazy because I don't know who made this. But it's all like a bone colored. And it feels almost like a soapstone that it's made out of, but there's no maker's mark on it. And again, it's a flower frog. It's a 6-hole flower frog, but it's a bone color, and it's like this pixie boy. He's not the kitschy pixie. He's more like a realistic, like they actually are real. You know what I'm saying. But he's sitting on this log, and he's naked-y, but he's got like a little throw over him there. And he's got 6 holes. So he was just really interesting to me. I've never seen anything like this before. But there's the holes to put your flowers in. And I actually have these 2 wooden, like tulips, I guess they are, that I'm going to throw in there with him. And I'll show you what it looks like with the flowers in there. if you want to do such a thing. But the tulips are going to come with him, is what I'm trying to say. So these are little wooden ones, wooden flowers. So you could just surround him with these beautiful flowers. So I'm going to start him, let's start him at 12 with the flowers. $12 with his little tulips here. Well, I can't see the hole. There it is. I know. It would be perplexing to have 6 holes, wouldn't it? And I didn't give y'all measurement. Look at me slacking on the job. He's 4.5 inches tall. Sorry. Sometimes I forget that. When you're holding it in your hand, you can see how big it is. You just forget to show everybody else. So I think he would be cute, even if you had him sitting out, like if you had a water feature or something, had him sitting in it or something like that. I just think he would be cute. All right, I see Yippee in at 12. And I'm going to start calling it so we can move on along. It could be preferable book. It very well could be. I think he's very old. Again, this came from the antique store guy. I think he is very old. But he is just interesting. Hey, Jenny. It's okay, honey. I know. Life gets in the way. So I don't get upset. So we're going to start calling it, going once, going twice, and sold. It is, I do believe it's an older piece. Now, these aren't as old, of course, as him. I think he's an old piece. But I wanted to throw the flowers in there because I think it looks kind of cute with the flowers in there like that. And you can use the flowers for something else if you don't want to put them in there. Of course. That's entirely up to you. All right, so I'm going to do a blast from the past really quick. This is not glass or pottery. This is something completely different for all of you that don't get into the glass and pottery. I have 2 of these, and it will be choice of blue or green. These are new old stock, bringing back some memories now, new old stock diaries from the 80s. Look at that cover on there. That's the blue one. And this is the green one. So it's kind of the same design, just different colors. So I'm just going to do a flat price on these if anybody is interested in them. I just thought they were so cool because I was like, oh my gosh, that brings back memories of when I had a diary. So I'm going to do these choice of blue or green for $6 each. Choice of blue or green for $6 if anyone's interested. I just thought they were kind of something different. They do. They have a lock and a key. So you can lock up all your secret thoughts in there. And no one will ever know. You can go in there and you can write all the things I hate about Gina. And I'll never know because it'll be locked up and I don't have a key. Those locks and keys always cracked me up. Like as I got older, I was like you can't break into that so easily. I guess it was more the thought of if somebody did, you would know it. So, but still, there's no security there. All right, I see Janine. Um, which one did you want, honey? Did you want green or blue? I can't remember which slide I had on what. Oh, I know, Belinda. Oh, I wrote all kinds of craziness in my diary. Blue. Okay, I got you for the blue one. Is anyone interested in the green one for $6? Please let me know and I'll write you down. Thanks, Janine. Oh gosh, I wish I don't even know where I don't even know what happened to my old diaries. Lord only knows. But how embarrassing it would be to go back and read them now. All right, so if anybody decides you want a diary and you want to write your deepest, darkest secrets and all about your love and everything else in there, you let me know. I have the green one over here still. Okay, so I'm trying to wind that. Oh, let's do this really fast. So I have a Daher biscuit tin. It does have a little tape residue on it, but you can clean that off. I haven't had a chance to clean it. It's this cute little butterfly, and it looks like cherry blossom, maybe. There's the top of it. And it is marked on the bottom, the Tin Box Company, designed by Dar, or Daher. However you say it, it's a hard word. Words are hard. And look how it gets bulbous right there and then goes back in. I think that's kind of cool. The inside, it does show, you know, a little bit of wear, discoloration, whatever you want to call it. But not bad overall. It is about 5 inches tall. So let's start this little tin. Don't you be barking at people. No, no, sir. Let's start this little tin at $7. $7 for the little lidded butterfly Dar tin, or Tin Box Company, which is the same company. I just think it's adorable. It's great for this time of year, spring and summer, the colors, the natural aspect of it. That looks like little clouds in the background, that design. So to start, like I said, it's got some tape residue. It needs to be cleaned off. You didn't find my diary in the, well, you could have found it in the garbage. I don't know where it is. It does look kind of cloisonne. And if there's no one interested in the tin, we can move on. That's fine. That's just fine. So I'm going to send it over here. If somebody decides you want it, you can just put 10 in there, like T-I-N, not T-E-N. You can just put 10 in there and I will grab it for you. Okay, a couple more things. Let's get through these really fast. I have this little kitty. And this little kitty, his little ear looks like it needs to be glued back on a little bit. But anyway, little homemade. He's got a frame on him, though. Little yarn kitty with his crooked eyes. I guess you can straighten them back out. It is yarn after all. And I'm going to do this little kitty for starting $5. Book for 10. Okay. I got you, bookie book. So I'm going to start this little kitty at $5 if anyone's interested in it. Look at that long tail. I always feel like I need to brush these. Like I need to get a comb or something and brush them. Maybe it's all those years of me grooming a million years ago. I don't know. It's just a cute little kitty made all up of yarn. And, you know, if nothing else, you can scare your cats or your dogs with it. My cat would freak out if I had this where she could see it. She would freak out. What are you grumbling at over there? Okay. Damn. Okay, so I don't see anybody interested in Kitty. So I'm gonna put Kitty down. Come over here, Kitty. Let's put you down. How about some postcards really quick? So let's get through some of these postcards. Ooh. I forgot about this one. Lily Mae would destroy that kitty. Yes. Yes, she would. Okay, so I have, see if it's got a year on it. 1933. And this is the Firestone Singing Color Fountain and Multi-Plane Shadow Sign from 1933. There's the front. It is an unused card. Here is the back, and it tells you all about that. As the music fills the garden, the varying wave links come in contact with delicate mechanism, which connects the colored lights. Hey, Steph. It's a postcard, Tammy. So 1933, beautiful color on it, in great condition. So let's start it at $4. If anyone is interested, $4. I see Belinda in at 4. If anyone else is interested, now is the time because I'm about to go on. I got a bunch here still. Got lots of cards I can show. So going once, going twice, and sold. And I'm going to start all these postcards at $4. So if there is one that you like, in fact, I've got 2 more different Firestone postcards if anyone is interested. This is the Firestone Factory and Exhibition Building from 1933 as well. It will be $4. I'm just going to do it as a flat price on this one. So you can just put in 4 if you want it. No, Steph, my cat girl is having to deal with all her moving issues and, you know, all the scheduling and all that kind of mess. So she's not with me, and it's breaking my heart, but I know she's got stuff she's got to do. I wish I could be there with her and help her because I know she's going through the ringer right now. And then one last Firestone, and I'm going to move on to like the pretty cards. You know what I mean? The Firestone patented gum dipping process in the Firestone Factory and Exhibition Building, a century of progress. So it's the machine. I was going to say the mechanism, the machine. So again, 4 if anyone is interested. I think Belinda wanted that one as well, so I'm going to put you down. If I'm wrong, yell at me. Okay, so let's go on over here to these. All right, let's see if I can figure out a date. 1946. Ooh, this is a creepy one. Hangman's Tree, Ghost Town at Knott's Berry Place, Buena Park, California, 1946. Is the hanging tree. So let's start this one at 4 also. The first 2 Firestones. Okay, you don't want the last one. Okay, I gotcha. If anybody wants the last one, it's still available. You just put machine in and I'll know. So Laura started us out at 4, I believe. Okay, thank you, Chris. So anybody else interested in the hanging tree? Look, it looks like a ghost right in there. It's like an upside down skull. Look at that. It is. Look at that. How creepy. That is super creepy. This is perfect for Halloween. Oh, that's Margot's jam right there. Super creepy. Just like your Thomas. Thomas. All right, I'm gonna start counting down. Going once, going twice, and sold to whoever it is. I don't know. But look at that. Look at that creepy ghost skeleton looking thing in there. Ugh. That's creepy. The moon? Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at the trees blowing in the background. It's just a creepy, creepy card. I know, Junie, it is. It's weird. So y'all can tell me what's going on with that one, and I'll go on. Let me see if I can see what year. This one's in a holder. Let me see if I can see the year on it. I can't see the year. I'm going to say it's probably 40s just from the picture on it. Let me see if I can take it out here. I'm going to start this one at 4 as well. It says, Johnny, take your hands off Mrs. Jones' leg. Isn't that cute? Laura at 11. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Laura. So it's an unused card as well. And it's going to start at 4 if anybody's interested. If not, I will move on. Okay, I don't see anybody interested in that one, so I'm going to move on to this one. It's going to start at 4 as well. I know Easter is, tomorrow, but you could use this for next year probably. It's not an Easter card. It's just got rabbits on it, so it makes you look like Easter. It makes you think of Easter. This is a Plasticrom Color Picture Publishers, and a stamp on it is 1956. It says lots of things happened since we last met. This one has been written on the back. Look at him thumping that foot. And this was Jessie Simpson. I thought it said Jessica for there for a second. Clearwater, Florida. Hi, doll. So far, we're having a grand trip. Going into Atlanta now. Should be home by Friday night. it when they used to call each other doll. I'm going to start calling everybody doll. Hey, doll. I think that's awesome. Okay, so I see Belinda at 4. I'm not seeing anybody else, so we're about to call it. Going once, going twice, and sold. Put this one over here. I'm gonna do a couple more cards, then we'll start wrapping up here. Let me get some of these older ones here. Now, some of these cards are like, I'll show you. Some of them are off of advertisements instead of being like actual like postcards. They like were cut off of an advertisement. Now these are postcards here. Oh, this one's kind of creepy too. Okay. So this one is from, have no idea because it's not dated. Language of Flowers. We're going to start it at 4 too. Language of Flowers. Oops. From rosy dawn to sunset and its glow, I think of thee from night to morn. The scarlet poppies know. I dream of thee from violet time to winter and its snow. I live for thee. Well, how romantical. With love and best wishes from your niece. It's so romantical. Then it came from a niece. I don't know. I know, I love doll. I'm going to start calling y'all my doll babies. So no interest in that. We're going to move on. Okay, so these are the ones I was telling you about that they cut this. There was like an average, I don't know if it was on something or what, but on the back it's some kind of advertisement for McLean's pills, but she cut this out. I say somebody cut this out. And this one is just like this little this is a little house, like a snow-covered cottage house. Look at this. She cut it out of something. And see here on the back, McLean's pills. Be sure. The counterfeits are made at St. Louis. McLean's pills were made in Pittsburgh. Those counterfeits were made in St. Louis, apparently. I don't know why. But I'll start this at $2 if anybody can use this for like your scrapbooking or your crafting or whatever. I just think it's really cool. Plus, I just love this on the back. Be sure the McLean's pills you buy are made in Pittsburgh because those counterfeits are made in St. Louis. You do not want counterfeit pills. You don't want them counterfeit pills. Now I need to look up what McLean's pills are because I want to know what they are. Okay. And then this was apparently, this was from Arbuckle's Ariosa coffee. Cost more and is worth more than other coffee brands. Well, they ain't ashamed to tell you they cost more, huh? So it's this little lithograph they did. And it's got this little chef on there. Pass on the fake pills. Okay. It's got this little chef guy on here. Now there's a little tiny little problem up at the top of this one. But on the back, it's telling you why Arbuckle's coffee is better and costs more. And then they have cooking notes tell you how to make plum pudding. So I'll start this one at 3 if anyone's interested. 3 on the Arbuckles. I know. I want to know why their coffee is better. Hold on, I got to read this for 1 second because I need to know why their coffee is better. First, it is made from green coffee of higher grade and better drinking quality, and it's glazed at an actual cost to us of 3/8 of a cent per pound. Its entire strength and aroma are retained by our process of glazing coffee. The ingredients used in glazing are the choicest eggs and pure confectioner's sugar. In testimony of the fact, see our affidavit on each package of coffee bearing our name. They glazed coffee and eggs and sugar? I just don't know. I just don't know about that. Glazing coffee with eggs and sugar and all kinds of craziness going on. No wonder they didn't live past a certain age. I know, Chris. I don't want eggs and sugar on my, well, sugar in my coffee is not bad, but I don't think I want eggs on it. Ew. All right, I see book for 3. We're just going to call it for book right there. And I'm going to scoot that over here. Who got the bunny card? I'm sorry. Did somebody get the bunny card? I forgot to write it down. If you got the bunny card, let me know, because I forgot. Okay. I'm going to lot these together right here. They're kind of cool, so I'm going to lot these together. So again, these were, I don't know if these were in something or what, but somebody kept them, and they're kind of amazing. They got this gold on them. They're beautiful. Belinda. Okay, thank you, Belinda. I thought it was you, but I didn't want to write it down and then be wrong. Thank you. So you've got 2 of this girl. I'm going to lot these together. You got 2 of this girl right here. See the gold. You got 2 of them. See, see the gold on there? She's got all these little birds and pretty designs and stuff around there. And there's the other one, just like it. So you got these 2, and then you got one of the boy. Let me show you the boy. Come on. There's the boy. Look, he's got his hound with him, and he's pointing out there. He's saying, over there. And what he's actually pointing, I'm doing it as an offer. So it's starting at 4, Belinda. So he's pointing, like, he's pointing at her. And hey, you, babe, with the food in your hand. And then her twin sister said, wait a minute, who are you talking to? I'm over here. You're supposed to be dating me. And he goes, well, I can't tell the difference. Y'all look just alike. You both got like some kind of ham or something on the plate up there, and I don't know, you're wearing the same clothes. How am I supposed to know? And the dog is saying, it's this one over here, you idiot. Can't you tell? So anyway, that's the whole story behind those cards. I don't know what actually happened. I don't know how it ended exactly, but but that's the story with these. The 2 twin girls. This one is like trying to fake him out, and he's actually dating this one. And he's confused. He doesn't know which way to go. So he's just going to go hunting with his dog and just forget about the whole thing. So, you think they killed him? They could have. They could have. Or maybe he had a twin brother, and that's why now I only have one of the boy cards because he's gone. All right, so I'm going to start counting down. Oh, Beth, you have no idea. Woo, it was a mess. So going once, going twice. And we're going to say sold. And I'm getting loopy, so I'm going to show one last non-papery kind of thing, and I'll save these cards for another sale. And then I'm going to let y'all go and do your day. He's in the garden. Yeah, and Margot has his remains in a little silver dish. That's so true, so true. Belinda, thank you, Bambi. And give one of the ladies to book. I will do that. Send lady to book. I definitely will do that. Thank you, sweetheart. Mwah. I love you. Y'all know I'm sleep deprived. Margot kept me up all freaking night. What do you expect? All right. So I'm going to sell my walrus. If y'all were not here yesterday, or when was it? Yesterday? Day before? When was I here before? Anyway, if y'all weren't here last time, I'm so sleep deprived. I had my walrus cup that I showed. So I'm going to sell my walrus cup. Day before. Thank you, Tim. I can't keep up with it. I'm so tired. So I'm going to sell my oil slick glass walrus cup to someone out there. Someone that loves nature and appreciates mammals of all kinds. Because you know what? I know that we could not leave. She just kept showing stuff and then we were mesmerized. And Steph, you would be right. But when I saw it, you got to realize it was sitting on a table. So I saw it like this. And I thought it was a walrus. I did. I kid you not. I am not lying to you at all. I can't wait. But it is not a walrus, even though I think it looks great as a walrus. It is actually someone bending over, and that's their booty. So it is like this oil slick, iridescent glass. I am not sure of the maker of this. I couldn't find another one like it, even though y'all are telling me Alex had one, but I didn't take time to go back and look at it. So we're going to start this one at $8 if anyone is interested. $8 for the walrus booty, whatever cup that it is. I don't know. And the base color on it, I'm trying to see. Let me get enough light in here so I can see it. It is amethyst base glass. Really? I did not know that, Margot. That is a good thing to know. So if you ever run across one of those, guys, you make sure you grab it. It sits flat like this. It does not sit flat like that. Because the booty is quite voluptuous and rounded. That's right. Maybe it's supposed to be like a diver or something, but I didn't see that at all. I saw a walrus. It does have a big old booty. Look at that booty. It's a healthy booty. Okay, so we got Thomas at 12, so I'm going to start calling it very soon. And whoever does get it, just know that on your invoice, it will be called the Walrus Cup because that's what I see when I look at it. So just know what I'm talking about. It's the Walrus Cup. So going once, going twice, and sold. The wildlife watchers. Booty does need this. Where's Helen at? That is a booty right there. Isn't this, I'm assuming, girl was blessed with a booty. She's a thickums. Thank you, Thomas. I'm going to put you down for that. And I can't think of anybody else that that's more appropriate for. I just gave my dog part of a dill pickle. Dana, my dogs will eat anything. They eat pickles. They eat onions. I mean, and onions are bad for them. My dog jumped up on the counter to get to a raw onion. I had to pull it away from him. They eat watermelon. They will eat anything. They are not picky. All right, so down to my goofy fun stuff. I did my glass and all the pretty stuff, but I'm to my goofy fun stuff now. So I don't know how many of you out there are my age, but if you are, you will have fond memories of Nightmare on Elm Street. I grew up terrified to go to bed at night because of Nightmare on Elm Street. And it was an amazing thing. Oh, book, really? And it was an amazing life to, when horror movies were horror movies. They weren't just slasher, They were mentally they got you too. So I have this vintage 80s, and it's one of the cling things like you stick on your car window or whatever you call those things. But it's Nightmare on Elm Street. Look at him. He is true vintage from the era. These little suction cup things, you can stick it on your car. I love him. So I'm going to start him at $6 if anybody needs a Freddy in their life. Freddy. That can bring back some creepy memories for you. I see Angela Barnett and it's 6. Look at him. I know, Belinda. You just don't find these anymore, though. So when I found him, I had to grab him because you just can't get these anymore. This is just back from the day, Thomas, you're going to try to scare Sue with this. I know what Thomas is doing. He thinks he's going to get this and use this as my puppet. He's going to try to make this into me. I already know what he's thinking. It ain't going to work. Thanks, Judy. I know when I saw it, I was like, I can't believe that. I haven't seen one of these since back in the 80s. All right, I will start calling because I know. Some of y'all don't like him. He's creepy, so I'm going to call. So going once, going twice, and sold. So we'll let the numbers come in. Y'all can tell me. So I'm going to put him down so Belinda doesn't have to look at him anymore. Okay. Oh, I can't get to my stuff over here. All right. You're welcome, Belinda. I know you didn't want to see that, so I'll put it away so you don't have to look at it. Okay, so y'all can tell me who did what. Angela for 18. Okay, Angela Barnett. Thank you, Angela. And if I have your information? I can't remember. If I don't, please send it over here. And if I do, I apologize for not remembering. Okay. I'm going to lot these 3 little cookbooks up together. Because you know what? Why not? I'm on a why not mood today. Why not? So, I have this favorite New Orleans recipe cookbook. And let's see here if it's got... I'm going to say this is probably from the 70s. Just from the pictures, because it doesn't have a date in it. Ooh. Look at all these delicious New Orleans recipes. Italian cream cake. Anyway, so this is one. Okay, thank you, Angela. So the New Orleans recipes cookbook from famous New Orleans restaurants. I wonder if it tells us which restaurant it comes from. It does. Does anybody got a favorite restaurant in New Orleans? Here's from Brennan's, Pat O'Brien's. Ooh, New Orleans Gin Fizz. Elmwood Plantation. Boneless breast of chicken with artichoke sauce. That actually sounds really good. This could be from the 60s because I'm looking at it right now, and that picture right there, that car is from the 60s. It's in there. Anyway, Court of Two Sisters, Galatoris, Bataris. So all these cool. Oh, happy Easter, Angela. Have a great one. So I'm going to put this one in here. Hey, Jeannie. Thanks for stopping in, honey. I really appreciate it. So this one, it's got all those delicious recipes. All your New Orleans restaurants in there. And then, to make it even sweeter, I'm adding these 2 books to it. And these are going to start at $12 for all 3. So this is the 10th, Pillsbury's Best 10th Grand National Bake Off Cookbook. It was 25 cents back in the day. But look at her on the back. Did I really win? Yum. Let's see what year this was from. I don't know when the 10th annual was. I don't know when it started. Why does it not have a date in here? They're trying to kill me. Cheesecake Supreme. Oh my. Okay, so the 4th Grand National was in 1953. So that means it started in 1949. So this must be 1959 then. Look at me doing math. So 1959 on this one. And it's got all these delicious baking recipes in there. And then I also am including the 4th Grand National 1953 new cookbook from Pillsbury as well. 100 prize-winning recipes. Look at those turtles. Oh my gosh. I'm starving. Venetian cream-filled cake. Oh my gosh. Apple peanut spoon dessert. Lemon dream dessert. Blushing beauty dumplings. Coconut crunch pie. Peanut scotch pie. Peanut butter bread and rolls. Peanut butter is a surprise ingredient in this yeast dough. Have y'all ever put peanut butter in your yeast dough? I have never heard of that. Pork and cornbread bake. That sounds like something I would make. Cracky bars. Yvonne White proudly holds up the $2,000 check she won for her ingenious 3-layer cookie design. Anyway, I have never put peanut butter in yeast bread before. I didn't even know you could do that. And now I kind of want to try. Not that I'm going to be making yeast bread anytime soon. So, I see Linda in at 12. So, Linda, you're getting 3 cookbooks, sweetheart. And I'm going to let you know when I'm coming up there so you can make me a bunch of good stuff out of here. I just need to come deliver them by hand and just be like, okay, I was looking on the way up here and I found some recipes I think you need to try. I'll just stop at the grocery store and get all the ingredients. It'll be fine. I know, book. I've never heard of putting peanut butter in yeast dough. So when y'all go into other chats, y'all make sure you ask everyone in there, do y'all put peanut butter in your yeast dough? Sorry. Okay. So I think we're going to call it at that because I've been on here forever, a lot longer than I intended to be, but I've been enjoying hanging out with you guys and laughing. So Wednesday will be the next time I'm up, probably. Wednesday. I may come on, like we did this last time, I may come on a little bit earlier because I know all of us are sleep deprived and we need to go to bed. So, ooh, that sounds like a good idea, Linda. I'm going to hold you to it. So, probably Wednesday. I don't know the time yet. I'm going to look. I know Katie is out of town right now. So she's not going to be back, so I won't be interfering with her. So I'm trying not to interfere with other people that's got stuff going on. And I don't think Patrick is going to be back this next week either. So if that's the case, then I will be on earlier, probably 6, 7 o'clock Eastern. But I'll throw something out there to let you know beforehand. Well, thank you all for coming. I really enjoyed myself. I loved hanging out with y'all. Y'all made it so nice because, you know, it's hard when I don't have Kat with me. I'm so used to having Kat here. So y'all been so inviting and welcoming and loving, and I appreciate so much. And thanks for all your help, Chris and Linda and Tammy. You guys are the best mod moms ever. And I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful Easter. I hope you get all kinds of cool stuff in your Easter basket. And yes, you too, Jeannie. Everybody have a wonderful Easter. And please do remember, you know, yes, we go and pig out and we do all that stuff, but there's a reason for the season. And that includes Easter. So everybody kind of keep that in mind. Keep your loved ones close and enjoy hanging out with them and the time you have together. And just relax tomorrow. I may pop in here and there when I'm not busy. You know, I'm going to be making some deviled eggs and stuff tomorrow. So I may pop in here and there. And if I see you, I will speak to you and I love you. But if not, I will see you this next week. And y'all have a great holiday. And I really enjoyed being here and hanging out with all of you. And all of my Black Sheep crew, I love you all. Love you all more than my color TV. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you around. Yeah, I got to get something to eat. I'm waiting for my kids to come back and bring me my cheeseburgers. Until then, I love you and I wish you the best, best, best Easter ever. Be safe, be careful, driving if you have to go anywhere. And y'all have a great day. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for supporting me in every way you do. Until next time, I will see you, and I'm going to try to get some videos out for you guys to watch if you're laying around, don't have anything to do. So until then, have a great rest of your day and weekend. Great Easter. All the best to you.